and welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all well. Today, as you can see, is a Zara haul, and I'm kind of like at that funny stage, and I'm sure everybody is as well, where it's January. We're kind of like, I'm not over winter fashion yet, that's the thing, but the shops kind of seem to be over winter fashion a bit. Nothing new seems to be coming out and it's getting a little bit old, so I just kind of wanted to refresh my wardrobe a bit, find some pieces that I've maybe not got or maybe not shown before, and just kind of reinvent my winter wardrobe. Before we get started on the video, please don't forget to follow me on Instagram if you don't already. My handle is @LydiaJaneTomlinson. I post very regularly with stories and fashion content, etc. And also please don't forget to subscribe to this channel if you're new, and give it a thumbs up if you like the video. So as usual, I'm going to do some try on clips, show you what I've got on, and also explain why I've bought everything and how it'll fit into my existing wardrobe. My outfit as well will be linked down below. So I've got to say that everything I've got here is brand new, and by brand new I mean yesterday. So I've not worn anything yet, it's all brand new, so I'm kind of yet to decide whether I'll keep it all, but I just wanted to show you everything that I've got so far. So this first thing is a Zara coat. This is a size medium, and it's kind of in this like almost tobacco-y shade of brown, like a khaki greeny brown, which isn't probably the best colour for me. I thought it was slightly different online, but I mean, it's such a gorgeous coat. It's not lined, well it is lined, but it's not like a thick material, like it's not heavily lined. It's quite like a thin material, so it's not going to be really warm, but I just think it's a really smart coat. We're seeing a lot of these styles around at the moment when they're like big collar and belted, and they look really chic and sophisticated. I could see this with like a polo neck like this, a shirt and scarf. It's also a really good work coat. You can see it with like some smart trousers, or then dress that down and put some trainers with it as well. I just think it's like a really versatile piece. So you'll notice in this haul I've got quite a few skirts, which is something a bit different for me because I don't really wear lots of skirts. Probably last year in my Instagram feed, I can't even count how many skirts I wear in winter especially, but it's something I kind of thought I'm seeing a lot of on Instagram lately, and it's a bit more feminine than I would normally wear. I used to wear loads of skirts, but I'm kind of seeing it come back as a bit of a trend. So this is one of the skirts I got, and I'm not sure about this because I think I prefer the other ones to this one, but it's like a snake print. Obviously snake print's still really in at the moment, and it's in this like deep reddy shade, and without being too standout, it brings something different to the outfit. Wear it with chunky black knit, tights, boots, or style it up for the evening. I'd probably wear this with like an oversized shirt and then some heels for evening, and I think it would look really good with like a matching red lip as well. So yeah, I think it's very versatile, despite it actually being this reddy shade, and this little waistband here is quite flattering too. So next up is this chunky knit sweater. I'll bring it closer to camera so you can see all the detail on it. I saw this on the website and I thought it looked so cool. They've got a cream version as well, and it just looks like it's a bit of a different style. It's a chunky knit, slightly cropped, bigger shoulders, and then like this I guess you'd call this a turtleneck. It's not like a rollover like this. I definitely think, you know, we're still in January, it's going even colder. I'm going to Amsterdam at the beginning of February, and it's very cold over there. So I'm kind of like, I'm not over buying chunky knits. I still think you can buy and invest in chunky knitwear in January because, you know, we've got probably another 3 months of cold weather. So, I mean, don't stop buying knitwear now, and then also it lasts for next season as well. So yeah, I think this is going to be a really great piece to incorporate into my existing wardrobe. Look really good with high-waisted trousers, and then also with skirts as well. Yeah, just a really versatile, easy piece to incorporate into your wardrobe. I also think because it's cable knit, it looks a bit different, and put it with some great big earrings, and you've got yourself like a really cool daytime look. So I did mention we had quite a few skirts. This is a size medium again. It was £19.99, so really affordable, and it also comes in different colours. They definitely have it in black. Can't remember the other colours it comes in, but it definitely does. I like this shade though because, you know, it's just a bit different. Everybody has a black mini skirt, but this like beigey colour is a nice way to incorporate neutrals into your outfit. Neutrals are going to be a massive trend for this year again, like all neutral outfits. So this is just a nod to that trend without going overboard. And then just put it with chunky knits like that, and I just think it's something different rather than wearing trousers. It's quite simple and plain, so you won't feel like too out there, but instead of wearing jeans all the time or leather skinny trousers, this like leather mini skirt is a good alternative. And if it's really cold, put 2 pairs of tights on. So my next pair of trousers are these checked ones with what they call a jogger waist. So that's like a stretchy waistband there, which is very good post-Christmas. I like that these joggers don't have black in as well. They're navy, beige, and like a tobacco-y shade, and these will work so well with knitwear. Again, if you want to wear them for work, that's great, or put them with trainers and chunky knit. It just looks really chic, and the check adds something else to the outfit. I always think it's quite hard to look fashionable in winter when it's so cold, because it's like, well, all you can wear are trousers and a knit. So bringing like a neutral, simple pattern in like this just gives a bit of a lift to a plain winter stay outfit. So again, stripes are a really good way to do that. I know a lot of knitwear is very plain, so buying something that's striped is a bit different. I love this kind of graphic, bold stripe of this top. It's just really simple piece, and also I think it'll look really good with a big chunky cardigan over the top just to keep you that bit warmer. And there's a skirt in this haul that I'll show you that I think would look really good with this, or put it with some high-waisted leather trousers or jeans. It's just one of those things that'll go with everything and got some really nice neutral colours in it. I could see it with like a really big oversized black scarf, some ripped mom jeans like this, and big chunky boots, and an oversized coat. It's a really good way to wear this look. And again, like if you want to look nice when you're going out but still want to keep warm, like a striped knit is a good way to do that. So I think this is one of my favourite pieces in the haul. It's like a blazer coat, and it's also really soft material. It's kind of black, a blacky grey with, again, this like tobacco-y shade running through, which is kind of a bit of a theme in this haul. I think it's probably a colour that we'll be seeing a lot kind of early spring, late winter. So it's double-breasted style, and I was kind of thinking when I bought it yesterday, I was trying it on in the changing room with this skirt. So I'm thinking like with a skirt, a polo neck jumper like this, tights and boots would look really cool, or again, you know, they just go with jeans or skinny leather trousers. There's so many different ways you can wear this. And for me, I'd layer it. So I'd put a jumper underneath it, then I'd wear the blazer, then I'd put like a huge teddy coat over the top just to give that extra layer of warmth. So then when you take the coat off, you're not just left with a jumper on. You've got like a bit more interest to the outfit. It's a bit warmer as well. Yeah, I just think it's a really nice piece, and I love double-breasted blazers, as you can tell. So the next piece is another skirt. It's this pleated short black mini. Again, it's got a very similar waistband to the snakeskin one. It's like gathered in at the top, which is flattering. And I thought this would look really good together with this. It's like a simple outfit, but just something more than wearing pants as I do all the time. But yeah, I mean, a black skirt you can't really go wrong with, and I think skirts look really good with maybe like a fur coat that comes to the same length, and then a little skirt underneath. Looks really cute. But I'd balance this out with maybe some really chunky, more masculine style boots, because this is pretty feminine, and I don't really like going like all out feminine or all out masculine. I like to try and balance it a little bit, so I think with some chunky boots this would look really cool, and also with maybe an oversized leather jacket as well, just to bring in that like masculine element. So fin element, we've got this little dress, and I think this is a really good way to do layering in winter. So if you put like a jumper underneath, like a polo neck jumper underneath in black, and then you can put a cardigan over the top, tights and boots, again, look really good. You can easily layer it up that way because it's quite thin material, so you wouldn't want to wear it like on its own. Or even put a big chunky jumper over the top of it and use this bottom bit as a skirt. Again, it's like that dark red colour that we saw in the skirt. Bring that out with a dark red lipstick, and you can wear it in the evening as well. Put some tights on and some heeled sock boots, and maybe an oversized leather jacket like I mentioned, or a blazer like this over the shoulders. So I think this is a really good dress to have that's both for day and night. And like I said, I've got Amsterdam coming up. If you've got a trip coming up and you know you want to look quite nice on it but still want to keep warm, choose a layering piece like this where you can add as many layers, jumpers underneath, cardigans over the top, coats over the top, where you can still see this but you're nice and warm as well. So layering pieces like this are really useful for that because they also look really nice too. So just talking through the outfits, I feel like I've really gone for a theme in terms of like layering and bringing this like slightly more beigey shade into my wardrobe. A lot of my wardrobe is heavily focused around like blacks, creams and greys, but this is something like these beigey tones is something that I don't really have much of, and also bring a bit of brightness to a winter outfit. And then with the skirts and dresses, I've kind of gone down a bit more feminine route, which I'll bring back with like different accessories and wearing it in a bit more of an androgynous way rather than really feminine. I think that's a good way to balance out skirts and dresses. So yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this haul. As I say, I just wanted it to be a bit of a wardrobe refresh, so I can bring all these pieces in with things that I've already got in my wardrobe. I didn't want it to be a massive haul full of loads of new pieces because I've already got an established winter wardrobe and I just needed some things to kind of revitalise it a bit. Another great way to do that is with accessories and getting a few new accessories, and you can go and check out my jewellery styling video for ideas of how I style my jewellery and accessories, which might be a good idea to watch if you're looking to reboot your winter wardrobe, because I know at this time of year it feels so drab and kind of endless. So just to give a little bit of a refresh with some new accessories and a few new pieces is a good way to kind of kickstart the year and get back into fashion. So I hope you've enjoyed the video. Please don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and I'll hopefully see you back in the next one.